Hello everybody, welcome back. It has been but a moment since our last Wandering Village stream, and you can already kind of see in the portrait here and on the screen in front of you something very different about Onbu, and about the village that we've built. I have a confession to make. We have restarted the story mode, and we're rocking the new skin. I really quickly smashed out a new challenge mode with the 15 hostility modifier so that we could play with this skin. And there's something else I've noticed too, and I don't think I've noticed this before. The icon for Onbu on the map changes too. Has that always been like that? Or is that me? Am I an idiot? Have I has that always been like that and I've just not noticed? Or is that new? It's really cool. It's such a nice touch. Looks like I don't know. I think it might genuinely just be that it is new. Now, I have caught us up. So what I've done, excuse me, sorry. Lumi just wants to say hello. Sorry, I'll let her say hello, and then we'll jump in and I'll tell you what happened previously. Do you want to say hello? There you go. Now, are you going to settle down, or are you going to go underneath the desk today? Oh. Underneath the desk. Okay, there you go. Never makes you happy, little pup. She'll be back in about an hour when she gets a little bit chilly. What was I saying? Yes, so I've tried to catch up as best as I could to what we had previously. Oh, dung collector. Let's build those. So we've actually, you might notice we've jumped ahead a tiny bit. We've actually, well, not really. We've caught up in some ways, and we're a little bit further ahead in others. I was able to quickly build another boarding house and a few decorations. I've also been able to get down some of the more essential structures that we needed early on that we didn't have access to last time. I took a bit longer trying to get them up and running last time, so I've really tried to quickly smash those out as best I can. I think we're not going to get that one for free no matter what I do. Let's grab some herbs. Yeah, so that's essentially what we've done. We've started again. We've caught up as best as we could, and in some cases jumped a little bit further ahead, but we haven't moved any further ahead in the story. I have been waiting, obviously, because I wanted to make sure that we did that all together. So, I'm pretty sure, if I've done this right, this is going to be the next chapter of the story that we haven't seen yet. I have my everything ready to go. Shall we advance the story?
I have located a relic in your vicinity. It is being kept by a man who needs your help. He is a bit of an oddball, but please hear him out. I will connect you to him now. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. How can we help?
The lady I talked to said you lived on an Onbu and are able to deploy flying scavengers.
That is correct, yes.
Amazing! Please, you must help me. One of my beloved carrier pigeons, Biko, has gone missing on a recent sortie. He must have gotten lost inside of a poison storm, and I don't know what to do. I can't go by myself, and I'm afraid sending more birds to find him would just lead me to losing them as well. So please, if you spot any poison storms from up high, send your scavengers out there to look for my Biko.
Oh, poor Biko. Of course we will look for him, and rest assured that we will give him the best care we can. I happen to have some experience as a veterinarian, so I will personally accompany our scavengers.
You're like 900 years old. I don't think that's a good idea.
Thank you so much. The lady said you'd be particularly interested in this old relic my father kept around. You can have it, if only you bring back my boy.
The fucking dialogue in this is spot on, as is the artwork of the characters.
We will do our very best. Take care.
Oh, I need a picture of this guy. Please tell me that's not the end of the conversation. Fuck! I need to take a screenshot of him. I'll have to come back and take a screenshot of the video.
You handled that well. Make sure to take a look at your map. I will check your surroundings for poison storms and mark any that stand out to me. Thank you again, and talk to you soon.
You want to go out there yourself, at your age? For a crazy person's bird, have you finally gone mad?
Dear, someone needs my help, and I feel more than capable of providing it. As soon as we locate it, I'm going. End of discussion. Don't worry about me, dear.
Man. King love. Absolutely love the new story mode. And Strayfawn, I'm just putting this out there. If you need someone to voice act these voices, I just want to say I would absolutely do it. For free, obviously, just for the fun of it. So please let me know. I am more than happy to voice any of these characters. I would love that. It would absolutely make my day. So please let me know if you ever want these characters voiced. I am your man. Absolutely. Now, we need to do some management. I'm just noticing our food situation is not good. We are struggling to keep up with the production of beetroots that we need. And berries are becoming a bit of a problem too. I think we're at the stage where we need a second berry gatherer. And this feels like as good a place as any. We're going to surround this with as many berries as we can. Oh shit, I've only got one person on here. Hang on. Sorry. I only have one person assigned to this. That is 100% my bad. There should definitely be 2 people on this minimum. The farm situation, maybe that's what we do first. Maybe before I start getting a bit carried away, let's just bump up the number of people we've got on the farms. I'll leave that be. Okay. Yeah, we probably could do to harvest some of these sort of randomly spawning resources, and we definitely want to get some more berry seeds in the bank set up so that we can design a new berry farm over that side of the map. That is a very, very good idea. Have I researched the sacrifice? Yes, I have. We have the Onbu trebuchet. I haven't researched the sacrifice villager just yet. Oh shit, yeah, sorry. I need the compost heap first. Okay, so I'll do the compost heap first, but yes, we could do sacrifice villager. It does cost us 50 notes though. And part of me is like, if we're on top of this, oh shit, actually look at Onbu's hunger. If I can stay on top of this, we don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, only 15%. And I don't have enough mushrooms anyway. Wait, why don't I have enough mushrooms? I have a mycologist working full time. There's only one person there. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's make another mycologist. If we're making Onbu stuff, we're going to need another mycologist. Let's chuck it here. Are you in range of that one? You are. That's a bugger. That one can go, though. That's 4 spaces we can do. Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, cool. What else have we... Is there anything else I haven't made that we need to make ASAP? We've got 2 dung collectors coming along. Let's do a road down to here. Just because we're going to need it eventually. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. And if we can just keep sending out the teams of people... How's our water supply? No, I need more water. Do we have any more air wells? Yes, we do, and I forgot to put someone in it. And that needs to be ripped up, and then we can make another one. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're on top of this. I think we're doing okay. I love that when I say cool. My phone thinks I have said something else. Hungry people. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be... What is our food situation? Don't eat the raw ingredients. I just want you to eat good food. 51 out of 54. What other crops have we researched? Have we researched tomatoes yet? No. We researched corn, but corn's not great right now. I think we're going to need another farm. Honestly, I just see this situation getting away from us a little bit if we're not careful. I'm going to put it there. Yeah, I just think we need to get on top of that. Oh, we could... Oh, no, we're nowhere near enough. Okay, no. That's not good. I'm going to need to get on top of that. That's a problem. I need to keep that in the back of my mind. Fishery could be good as well, but we don't have enough. Seawater collector, probably worth smashing out. And that's a really affordable one right now for us. Yeah, I'm going to smash out the seawater collector. Just because we're not too far away from ocean biomes. I will be streaming tonight for probably another 3 to 4 hours. Wait, Onbu Kitchen. Why haven't I... Have I made the Onbu Kitchen yet? I have made the Onbu Kitchen. Why haven't I made an Onbu Kitchen? What am I doing? Shit. I wasn't paying attention. We need an Onbu Kitchen. highest priority. We need to start making mushroom balls. Enough mushrooms. Where are our mushrooms going? What's using our mushrooms? We're not cooking them, are we? The people don't eat them by themselves. How many packs do we have? It's a fair few packs. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to that. I need to be paying more attention to stuff that's being built and trying to get on it ASAP. Probably can't put another farm there, so I might leave that as is, but at least this farm will fill in that gap there. We are going to need another berry gatherer, I think. We've got 12 spare people. 1, 2, 1, 2. That uses up the space quite nicely. This will be our berry gathering spot. Villagers with deadly issues. Well, go eat some food then, mate. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You don't need to starve yourself. You harvest berries for a living. Just pop them in your mouth. At least the granary's close by. Okay. Alright, they're fine. Yikes. Ooh, actually, not a bad idea to get ourselves an Flea egg. Flea eggs can be used to control Onbu's poison level. I'm happy to let Onbu decide. We don't need, Onbu seems unsure. Okay. You're tired. Go south, buddy. We don't need people that urgently. That'll get us some extra tools and some extra metal. I think that's worth it. Onbu's fine. Deadly issues. Oh, it's because you guys are so far away. Yeah, to be fair, I probably should make a food stand or research the food stand at some point. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's a fair complaint. Right. Pest control, probably worth doing. Town square will need at some point. Stone road's not urgent. Quarry could be good. Food stand could be good. We don't have enough clay. Wheat harvesting. Oh, could we... How far off are we? We're not that far off. Let's do the tomato. I'll make this high priority and get another air thing. I want to get tomatoes. So tomatoes are really good. So grilled tomato is a really good food. But more importantly, gazpacho soup, which is just tomato and herbs, very sustainable for us to make in large quantities. So I'm going to. That's going to be my sort of go-to really good food. Okay, we should have a bit of a slew of berries coming through soon. I think... and actually, bread. That's another really good point. If I could smash some bread out... Oh, 10 metal. I think it cost us 3. It's pretty expensive. I don't need heal shrooms. Well, actually, to be honest, I could do with some heal shrooms. You know what? The Flea egg's actually better for us right now. Because again, that'll help us control the poison levels. So... I think that'll do. Hopefully, can you focus actually? Don't worry about harvesting. I just want you to plant oh, we don't have any berry seeds. Okay, well, to be fair, that does make it hard for you to plant things because no one's doing their jobs. Okay, never mind. Plant and harvest. Go nuts, and I'll figure the rest out. What if I should have built these on top of each other? You don't need to. Yeah, you just plant. You're sorted. We'll worry about you later. Okay, so what's our limiting factor here? Clay. Why is clay our limiting factor? What are we using the clay for? Must be using it for building somewhere. What am I building that's using clay? The roads don't use clay, do they? Pretty sure roads don't use clay. Nah, it's just a thing they make. Oh, it must be in the Onbu kitchen. No? Now I'm really confused. What's been using up our clay? Watch these numbers. Where's it going? 5 reserved. How do I see where it's going? Oh, right. I can build another water thing. Let's do that first. Not using... I don't know where we'd be using clay. I'm really confused. Probably... Was it the farm? Does the farm use clay? The farm uses clay. It was the farm. It's all good, guys. It's just the farm. That'll do. And yeah, you're definitely going to be growing us beets. Beets are kind of the... Because we're making smoked beets, berry muesli, and beet soup. Yeah, okay. We just need to keep an eye on that. Metal is good. Nothing I can do about the deadly issues, guys. You're just going to have to eat food. Stop coming to me, whinging about there not being enough food, when literally all we have in surplus right now is food. Chuck another farm in here, actually, once we've got rid of that. That'd be good. Our water situation. We should be now in an absolute surplus of water. I know we've made another farm, but we should be in a water surplus. Comfy, cozy in bed. Yeah, that's good to hear. Oh, look, should I switch to more of an ASMR tone? Drop the volume to bring it down a little bit closer as we switch to a far more gentle tone. Or, knowing your proclivity and preferences, Foxtrot.
Perhaps this voice would be more appropriate. Harry, dream sweetly.
Put a bit of figment on that. Reference to our D&D campaign. Oh, shit. Do I have any mushroom balls? Do we have any mushroom balls coming? We do. They're just slow. We'll be fine. How much are mushroom balls? It's 25% for a mushroom ball, yeah? Okay. Onbu's gonna sleep. We'll give that a moment then. I think we'll just let that be. Nothing else we can do there with those, so let's just let them tick on over. What are people doing? Is it because I've made my things so far apart? Is that the problem? Do we have I spaced out my village too much? And that's what we're struggling with at the moment, is the... Actually, clay's good right now. Wait, what? Why do we have less water than we did before? What? What? Okay, we'll make another one. Figment is the warlock patron of Harry, who is one of the characters in our Return of the Giants D&D campaign. Figment is, yeah, there's some speculation as to Figment's nature. Okay, we're not going to get this from artists anytime soon. We're going to have to research something else, so we're just wasting their time. Yeah, we're not sure what Figment is or what he's up to. I'm not giving it away. I'm not saying anything. Let's smash out pest control, because that's a nice, easy, cheap one. How are we doing on the old... Yeah, we're doing well on them. Don't have to worry too much about that. I think I'm going to have to build another goddamn air well. I did set this area up to be able to do a big stack of air wells and have them fill up our tanks really easily. But I just don't understand what our... I guess we're using a water every time, or 2 water every time we plant something. 3 water for the herbs. Okay, I think we might have found our... Oh shit, I've just noticed our problem with the herb growing at the moment. We don't have enough material storage. Let's drop down 2 more. Try and solve that issue. Find Biko by scavenging a poison storm. I can't say I've seen any poison storms, and I have been looking. And metal. I might go for the bread, actually. I know that seems weird. Oh, shit. Have we made a mushroom ball yet? Yes, we have. Okay. This is good. This is good. We can feed Onbu. And that means Onbu will like us more. Alright, let's see how the Ignis skin Onbu, because I think he has glowing orange eyes too. Oh yeah, and like a glowing red tongue. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, that's really cool. That's awesome. That's, yeah, I mean, that's obviously excellent. Obviously that is exceptional. Oh shit, we got someone poisoned. Okay. Sorry, I missed that. And the hungry, we've got 10 hungry people, which is really mucking up our happiness. I'm going to have to research food stands. I I'm going to have to research food stands. Where was food stands? Kitchen. Food stands. Ah, yeah, we'll be able to do that soon. That's fine. Okay, cool. That'll do. That'll do. I'll just queue it up. That'll be pretty quick. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll be able to do that soon, and then we'll have to set up the food stands because, yikes, this is a problem. The fact that these people are all starving. We're gonna have to set up 2. I'm thinking 1 here. Is there right next to the granary? Ooh, okay. Traces of the past. Petrified footprints of an Onbu, several meters deep, mark the surroundings of the quarry. We should follow the tracks and see where they lead us. We should investigate the tracks more closely, or we did not come here to follow tracks from the past. I think we should investigate the tracks more closely. Shit. Nothing but stones around here. Let's grab a handful and leave. Shit. How much metal have we got? 20. Go get some more. Can I give you another mushroom ball? Not quite yet. How close are we to making another mushroom ball? Pretty close. It's not too bad. We're sort of... I think we're catching up on that front. We got... That still has not been dug up. Holy shit. Sometimes it feels like... we're not going 4 times speed. Alright, that'll be the food stand. I'm not sure where we're going to put them though, because I guess if we put it here... Happy mushrooms for Onbu. Exactly. We want to make sure Onbu is well looked after. Actually, what I should do... What I should be doing is trying to get the trader sooner rather than later. We've got an excess of wood right now. And that would help us solve some of our problems. How am I still barely splitting even? In fact, I think we're still losing water. We've got 3 spare people. How's our population? 60. So we're going to need to build another boarding house before too long. Which I'd rather not do, actually. Which direction do you reckon we're going? Let's feed Onbu again. I'll think about it. I'm not reading that comment out loud, Foxtrot. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, well, look at the bread disappear. Look at that. We had 30 bread. Watch that just vanish. We're pretty good for stone, but I don't have them. I don't have anywhere else to send them, so may as well earn their keep. Let's go south if we can. Onbu? Legend. Thank you, Onbu. Alright, what are we researching? Look, I wouldn't mind researching wheat, but we can't even get enough water for that, so do I try and hold out for the tomato plantation? 197. I feel like we're catching up a little bit. If we can just get tomatoes, our food situation is really nicely solved. Check on the people morale. Yeah, look, morale's pretty good. It was just the food issue. If I can solve the food issue, everyone will be happy. We just have a few problems with some starving people because of our slow farming setup. Just took a while to get a really good farming setup going. A reliable farming setup going. Oh shit, sorry, you guys have finished that. Yeah, go there. Excavate all that. Why not? I could have them start making mushroom stuff, but I really want to save the mushrooms for Onbu, to be honest. Food stands are not that expensive for the moment. Let's chuck them down. Now that's in range of all of that, so I'm going to chuck it there. Start with just 1 food stand. Oh shit, that's not a boost spike. I almost accidentally removed that. There would have been consequences for that. I guarantee it. Cancelled instantly. Salt and clay is useful. How's our water situation? Still the limiting factor. I will build another air well then, if this is what it takes to solve our water problems until we get the building upgrades and unlock advanced filtration. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I can afford that. Let's go, let's go. Consequences are Foxtrot and Tricking killing me in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, yeah, there are. even though I don't feel like I've done anything particularly wrong, I would have been very much attacked for that.
Forte would have borne the brunt of that. Poor Forte. Innocent man. He's just an innocent man. He's just normal man.
Hey, we are well and truly on top of Onbu's hunger. Just wanted to say, that is awesome to see. Oh, come on. Starving? Is it still starving? Still starving. As soon as that comes, we can get some more people, and we should be in a better position to... Almost there with a food stand, right? That should solve this. That should solve the problem for these guys up here. And then we'll build another one down here, and that should solve the food stand issue. Please solve the food stand issue. I'm getting real sick of it. Clay and salt? Yeah, not bad. To be honest, salt's a resource we don't have. Ooh. Fungal spores are worth getting, for sure. I'll just hold out. We'll get the fungal spores. They're much, much more worth it. Yeah, they're definitely worth waiting for. Okay, how's our water situation? Oh, thank God. There we go. Look at this. Problem solved. We did it. Jungle biome. Nice and humid. I think we might now have too much water. Watch this. Watch this now. We're going to have way too much water. I'm not going to be able to store it. Wait, is that the problem? No, they can store 300. He's genuinely just the... Come on. Sorry, I should have assigned someone there. Okay. Don't worry about any... No, that's fine, actually. That's all good. No, stick with that. Sorry. I was going to... Ooh, how are we doing for... Okay. Can we afford another boarding house? Not for a bit. And that would mean that we can't build the food stand first, which I think... Ooh. Wait, did we do it? Oh, we did it. Okay. Here we go. Next stage of the story.
We're back.
Wally, are you okay?
Don't worry about me, dear. We have found the bird, but he's in pretty bad shape.
I see. Let's notify that Pidge guy immediately.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in weeks, dear. Pidge, we found Biko, but...
Oh, he's dead, isn't he? I knew I shouldn't have sent.
Oh, no, calm down, Pidge. He is still alive. But he was inside of that poison storm for quite a while. I managed to stabilize him and bring him back to our village, but I'm afraid I don't know enough about birds to help him any further.
Wait, didn't she say she was a veterinarian before this?
Oh, what a relief. You've already saved him by getting him out of there alive. As for further treatment, pigeons are actually rather good at taking care of themselves as long as they can find herbs. If he's able to fly, just send him my way with a few herbs and he'll be cured by the time he gets here.
Are you sure? If all he needs is herbs, we could care for him here.
Oh, that's very nice of you, but he knows best what dosage he needs, and I'd rather have him leave your village. Leave while your village is still close to his home.
Sorry, is he saying... I could have misread this and misspoken, but it does sound like he's saying the pigeon knows how to treat itself better than the veterinarian. We'll hold that one in our minds.
Understood. I'll check if we have any herbs we can spare and send him your way once we're ready.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing my boy again.
See? Dear, there's nothing to worry about.
Are you sure? Come home. I'll make you a tea.
Yeah, Granny for sure is sick. Oh my God, she's... Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of Pidge again. I have to do that next time. Send Biko on his way with 5 herbs. Do you know what? I think we can afford that. Oh, here we go. That was quick. Oh wait, let me take a screenshot now, just because I might forget to do this later. And this is such a good... I want to have the character art of all of the new characters as we do them. So bear with me 2 seconds while I quickly save this to my critter file for the episodes. We can keep going for the moment. I missed what he just said then. Well, whatever. I think he would have said like...
The bird's back! The bird is back!
Already?
Of course! Such a good boy! Who is the smartest? You are. Who is the best boy? You are! Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm the village elder. You were talking to my wife before, but she's come down with a sickness.
I'm sorry to hear that. Please let her know that I'm eternally grateful to you all. Should Should you ever need to transport resources to settlements on the ground, my birds will be at your service. As for your reward, I've already sent another one of my birds your way. He should be arriving any minute. Farewell, my friends. I have to look after my boys and girls.
Goodbye, weird bird guy. Must admit it feels good having been able to help him.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's sending us seeds. Okay, let me just quickly save that character artwork because we're doing some really cool. We've got some really cool episode templates for all the way that these are going to show. Before we accept that next thing, let me just quickly herbs we don't need. Yes, that's what I was going to send them out for. And plague gnats. Oh fuck! I don't have the injector. I can't do anything about them. Tools are good. Tools are good. This is just going to be bad. This is just going to be bad. All right, let's get it over and done with. Wait, do I have enough to make a quick food stand? Yeah, let's get the food stand built. Ooh, actually, if I'm thinking about efficiency, that's not bad. Why did Granny even go? Yeah, it's a good question. I think the logic was that she had veterinary experience, but then they didn't actually treat the bird there anyway. So part of me is like, what did you benefit from that? Oh, Onbu, sorry. Do you want to have a sleep? As soon as it appears, I'll tell him to have a lie down. Because it just will build a bit of rapport if I give him good advice. Okay. Let's do this.
So this is what Nona told us to look out for. Strange, I've never seen anything quite like it. It's clearly some kind of seed, but I don't know any plant that could help us fight back against the fungi.
You managed to find it. Well done. What you are holding in your hands is a seed of an almost extinct species. If we can get it to grow, it will filter the water, neutralize the poison, and thus cleanse the soil.
That is certainly impressive if true, but is that your entire plan? Planting a tree and waiting for it to save the world?
Oh, lighten up, will you, my dear?
Wally, you shouldn't be out here. Go back to bed, please.
I'm plenty old enough to make my own decisions, and I want to hear what the plan is. Nona, please continue.
Certainly. Yes, planting these seeds and waiting for them to save the world is ultimately my entire plan. Their effects are much more potent than you would think. It would only take a few decades to make large portions of the world livable again. I am aware that this is still a considerable amount of time, and we will of course need more than just one.
Okay, then why don't we plant this one right now and find out just how potent they are?
That unfortunately won't work. Like I said, these are relics of the old world, and they have been in stasis for a long time. We will have to treat them with a special compound to revive them, so to say. But I'm still looking for the ingredients, so in the meantime, I would ask that you continue to gather these seeds.
Oh, there's always something else, isn't there?
Dear, we found this one just like she said we would. I think we can afford to be a little more trusting in exchange for the first genuine glimmer of hope we've had in decades.
Wally, let's get you to bed.
I am not going before you haven't apologized.
That's a double negative.
Apologize? What in the world should I be apologizing for?
Where do I even start? To our leader, because you keep trying to micromanage every single decision, even though you stepped down long ago. To me, because you keep trying to make my decisions for me. And to Nona, because you keep doubting every single thing she says. Is it because she reminds you too much of...
Enough! Okay. Sorry. I trust you. I trust you, Nona, that you have everyone's best interests at heart. I trust you, leader, to make the right decisions for our village. And I trust you, Wally, always, and with all my heart.
Good, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Nona, tell us how we can find more of them.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Thank you. These seeds are often kept as keepsakes of the old world and usually exchanged as a sign of gratitude. So if you come across someone who is in need of help, they might reward you with one of them. I will do my best to locate and mark any I can find on your map for you. If someone out there has access to a transmitter, they might even contact you directly should they require aid that only a wandering village can provide. If you are ever struggling to keep up with your search amidst the pressure of just having to survive, don't be afraid to miss out on some of them. I will just try to locate other ones.
We will do our best.
She looks sick, man. I'm going to take a screenshot of her sick. I just get the sense that if I have loads of these, we can make some really, really cool really cool video artwork.
Yes, we will, I promise. Now let's get you back to bed, Wally.
Yes, yes, dear.
Thank you again. Get well soon, and I'll be in touch.
Nice. Okay. Sweet. Wait, do we actually have a seed? No, that's a berry seed. We have the... Where's the seed stored? Maybe they're, like, kept in a separate place. Oh, okay. Have we researched tomatoes? Oh, fuck. Yes. Okay. Everything turns around now. We're nowhere near... Oh, shit. Yeah, we're nowhere near enough for that. Curing could be good. No, we don't have enough salt to warrant that. Building upgrades, that could be useful, but we don't have enough wood. I want to sort of do something we can actually knock out really quickly. Onbu cache. It's cheap. It's easy. Why not? I'm pretty confident Granny's going to die. Yeah, for sure. If that's definitely the way the story's going. Like, that's definitely the vibe I'm getting. I feel like this is going to be pretty dark. Sometimes you can kind of feel what I like to call narrative momentum. So this is something I try and build in D&D, this idea of narrative momentum, where the story has almost like a velocity. You have events happening, you have things occurring, and it all is pushing forward the narrative. It's creating this force almost that drives the players onwards, that drives the action onwards, that drives the story onwards. And I've called it narrative momentum. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. There's probably a much better term for it, but that's always how I've always kind of referred to it. Why are people still going to the food stand? To the pantry. I literally have a food stand right here, which should cover pretty much... Like, what's our coverage like at the moment? It's pretty good. If I build one more in here, then that's everyone. Could just build one there. I wasn't really sure what to do with this space in here, to be perfectly honest. Alright. What are we researching next? Is there anything back here that... Yeah, heal shroom, for sure. Plot twist, Granny siphons the life force from Grandpa and outlives even Onbu. Wait, were we writing for a second there? I mean... I'm really trying to solve the food problem, and personally, I think it is solved. I don't understand why we've got problems here. Food is not scarce. Oh, I'm telling them not to eat raw food. Yeah, that's totally my bad. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, I told them not to eat raw food. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, do you know what? Totally accurate criticism. Yeah, yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's fair. Which way are we going? Not that way. I'll take the desert. Wait, will I take the desert? Oh, I fucking hate the plague gnats. Okay. Quick pause. Have I built the pest control yet? I think I didn't because I'm an absolute dumb cunt sometimes. Yeah, I haven't built it yet. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's quickly build pest control. Where do I even put it? Next to the doctors is fine. That'll do. Make this the highest priority, please, for the love of God, and I need to deal with these things ASAP. Can anyone else harvest these? I'm pretty sure there's consequences if people try to harvest them with their hands. It'll be fine. I'll get rid of them quickly enough. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Which direction are we going? South. I've learnt cactus, right? I've learnt cactus. Please. Ooh. I know that's expensive. Oh. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, fair enough. I don't have enough resources. Yeah, that's fair. I should have saved them. Let's get more clay. Trees? Nah, we're good. Okay. Oh, good. We got more people. Shit. How soon is Onbu going to be sick? To be honest, raise the temperature. This isn't... Oh no, if we're heading into the desert, this is catastrophically bad. No, I need to get rid of these things ASAP. Kill them with fire. Kill them with fire. How do I tell you to kill things with fire? Are you just going to kill them? Where are you going? Why are you getting eggs? Kill these things. Murder. Kill. Murder. Where are the other ones? How many are there? There's 4. I need you to be quicker on this, guys. What are you doing? You're still not doing things. Why are you gathering the eggs? That is so not important right now. There we go. Okay. Sometimes, I swear to God. Sometimes. Now, we're about to head into the desert, aren't we? Alright, let's get cactus growing. Oh, we've got a choice. Yes, please. Welcome. Ooh, welcome aboard. I haven't built enough houses for you. That's why people are angry too. I forgot that we didn't have enough houses. 50 wood planks. We're so close to that. That'll be fine. Smash it. That'll be fine. We can get that out. Let's get another research going. Everything's happening at once. This is all happening. Imagine making a restaurant, wondering why you aren't getting customers when you didn't hire anyone. Yeah, look, I did have people on the food stand. In my defense, I did have people on the food stand. What I did do is tell people, yeah, do you know what? Yeah. We're going to need to decontaminate. What I did do is tell people, no, you can't eat any of these foods, and then didn't serve any other type of food. Good news is, if I tell people to stop eating simple foods now, I think we should be okay. Just because we've now got enough people producing them. Okay, let's do the mission.
Someone is contacting us through the antenna tower.
Oh, this voice. Look at this guy's fucking eye. Okay. What are we thinking for this man? Ontos.
Greetings, travelers. You have the privilege of listening to the holy word of Ontos, leader of the ancient order of Onbu. So it is true. Our scouts have reported the silhouette of a venerable Onbu rising above the horizon. It's been hundreds of years since we were last graced by their presence. You are blessed. We of the Order believe that the Onbus must remain free from human exploitation, for it is humanity's past transgressions that have caused them great suffering.
Not gonna lie, this guy sounds like a good guy right now.
Therefore, we ask that you prove your loyalty to the Onbu by creating a strong bond of trust with it.
Never have I more inappropriately made an impression on someone based solely on their looks. Look, here's the thing. When I see a white man in a white cloak, I assume he's a bad guy. Because frankly, history tells us that's kind of how things go.
If you are able to prove your worth, we shall entrust you with a holy relic that has been in the possession of our Order since the Great Fall. A divine seed. We will be in touch.
I'm going to be honest, they seem completely fine and very rational. Alright, increase Onbu's trust. I will do that with the pleasure of food. Shit. Cactus. We need to make some cactus. Shit, beets aren't going to grow. We can grow corn. Corn. Cactus. Oh boy. Yeah, that's fair. Close all of these. They're not working. Hello, Tricking. Welcome. I have a surprise for you. Yeah. We quickly restarted. I did challenge mode, unlocked the new Onbu skin, and we restarted. Oh, we increased Onbu's trust. That counts. Giving Onbu food counts. All right, here we go.
Excellent. We have heard the sounds of a happy Onbu reverberating through the valleys. Sounds that haven't been heard in generations. Well done. But to fully prove your commitment to the cause, you must be willing to put Onbu above even your own people. Sacrifice 3 of your most devoted subjects.
Yeah, do you know what? First impressions are actually spot on. Always trust your first impressions, it turns out.
Transform their life force into sustenance for Onbu. This will show your unwavering dedication and your willingness to guide your village into a future that puts Onbu above all.
Sacrificing our own people. I understand it's for a greater good, but I'm not sure about this.
Okay. So... I love the desert music, by the way. So good. So... we're going to have to research that. speed up time a little bit. Yep, looks like we are going to be embracing the cult. Mushrooms are fine. They still grow at this. Oh shit! And we need to switch you off beet soup. You are now making polenta. You can still make berry music because berries are still in good supply. That's not a problem. What are you growing? Corn. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. All right. Well. I don't have a goddamn Onbu notes. Let's try that again. How's Onbu's hunger? 35%. Onbu, my boy, please feel free to have 0% hunger. Why not, hey? Excuse me. I can see you in chat right now plotting how to punish me with spike growth in Baldur's Gate 3 if I remove any of Onbu's spikes. Might I draw your attention to the incredibly frustrating road placement here to avoid the spike? I just want that on record, okay? I am committed to keeping Onbu safe. Clay is still a bit of a problem for us, isn't it? I'm tempted to build another clay gatherer. We've got enough tools, right? Yeah, I think we might need another... Oh, wait. We're in the desert. I'm not going to get any clay for ages now. Let's move this bad boy. I'll build another clay gathering camp, but really, exercise in futility at the moment. How many people have I got on this one? If it's more than one, no, it's one. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's get someone to manually gather that. Manually gather that one. May as well before they all. Well, they're not going to dry out, so may as well. Enjoy your dog walk tricking. We won't be going anywhere. We will be here. We're going to be here for a long time. How's our poo? How much poo have we got? Have I made the... Have I unlocked or researched the compost heap? I have. Where is our compost heap? Should be here, right? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Can I build it there? Oh, I can build it like underneath too. Perfect. That'll get us fertilizer and we can start to power up our plant growth. That will be good. Oh, shit. Yeah. Harvest all this fertilizer, guys. This is awesome stuff. Actually, harvest it before it disappears. Fertilizers, this is great. Lick the Onbu. What? How? He looks very larva-y. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Yeah, go on. Oh, let's go to the ocean. Let's go to the ocean. I'm sick of the desert already. The desert's shit. Have I built the fishery yet? No, but I have learned to make the seawater collector. Fuck. Yes. Let's get some seawater collectors out. This is a great spot for them. I can't build anything else on this land here. That is perfect. Excuse me. Someone come and clear these up for me, please. And you, stone gatherers. Perfect timing. Be some good little slaves and get rid of these rocks for me. Right, let's research fishery. No, wait, is it fishery? Yeah, fishery. Can we afford it? Oh, yes, we can. Wait, that's going to use all our fresh water. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? It's funny. I ask myself these questions and there's no consequences. It's fine. Forbidden soup. Oh, wait, I have to research the cult. I forgot about that. I got distracted. I'll get back to the cult, I promise. Ooh. Nice that I had to put it so high up. Wait, would it go there? Yeah. I just need that to be gone. Actually, sorry, can you guys deal with these ones first? That's actually lower priority. There's only two per thing anyway. Wait. Get rid of this quicker. Oh, yeah, shit. Okay. Yep. Look, we'll be okay. We've still got 100 water. We're fine. Growing the cactus. I think we've got a good sustainable cactus input coming, and I can always keep sending people that direction. Sand. Stone slabs and bricks. Bricks could be useful. This will be fine. Let's preemptively harvest these. We're going to need to anyway. Oh, good. That gives them priority. Awesome, awesome. 61 compost. We're staying on top of the food situation too, which is... No, we're not. What am I talking about? We are absolutely not. Sorry, guys. You can eat raw food again. Go for it. Please, be my guest. It is weird that the mushrooms are okay in super high heat, but at, like, low humidity, because mushrooms famously don't like low humidity. High heat? Sure. Not crazy high heat. I like high heat. Oh, am I full of... Oh, shit. Can I make the... Have I learned how to make Onbu cache? Perfect. We can start making some extra stuff. All right. I promised I'd make Sacrifice Villager. Let's go. Just imagine a man begging the chief to eat a raw berry. A chef to eat a raw berry, and the chef beats the shit out of him. Yeah, I think we're kind of there. Oh, I have learned Enlightenment. Okay. Well. I guess this is what we're doing now. Do we actually get to see some... Oh, Onbu... Oh my god, look, you can see the person, look. Ah! Oh, no. How's our cult level? Can't see the cult level. I don't know what we're at. Wait, there it is. No, that's the challenge. We are hard. Okay, let's go. Oh, no.
Exquisite.
A villager. They went willingly. They believed in Onbu and the greater good. Seeing them consumed by Onbu still seems terrifying, but maybe the other villagers and I will come around to it. I must admit, there is a beauty in becoming part of something greater.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Feed another villager to Onbu. How much health do we get for this? 10%. Stops all revolts for a while. I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh. I'm going to wait for them to request it. The cult has begun. Yeah, I'm going to wait for them to request it, I think. How's the ground toxicity here? Not bad. Onbu, this might be a good point to have a little snooze. To be honest, we're kind of... I feel like we're not really sustainable here. But I'm not quite ready for the ocean yet, so... And you're pretty tired. Do you want to have a little lie down, buddy? How you doing? Have a little lie down, mate. This is a tough spot. Have a lie down. There you go. Have a snooze, mate. You've worked hard. I want you to have a good chill. How's your poison? Okay, can you plant an ellie flea egg? There. And that will help deal with the poison level of 1. It's 8%. Ellie flea will suck out the poison. We're going to try and go for like a symbiosis playthrough. Alright, what am I building? Fisheries and seawater collectors. We're going to do a seawater collector there. Seawater collector here, once I'm able to. Chuck. So 2 seawater collectors is good. Fishery here. Move that. Okay. Fishery there, and then a fishery there. Maybe there and there. It's pretty convenient placing. Yeah, that'll do. We'll open them up, but then we'll close them off. Actually, no, we'll leave them unstaffed for the moment. Sorry, we don't have enough people. Oh, second seawater collector. There we go. 2's good. 2's a good number. 2 seawater collector, 2 thing, and then we can start to focus on gathering seaweed. Yeah, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the cult. If the cult's gonna make me sacrifice people anyway. Are you sleeping? Sleepiness isn't changing. Oh, it is. Okay, just really slowly. Right. What's our next priority that we need to do? Am I researching how to stop the cult? I am. Okay, there's no point. That's going to take me hours. Okay, sorry. Let's... Ooh. That's cheap and super effective. Okay, let's do that next. And then I might start looking at the quarry and the sawmill. Because our wood and stone production is actually still fine. It's completely fine. There's no rush on that at all. Goodness me. He can sacrifice his wife. Oh, fuck. I mean... It is a possibility. How about the evaporator? How far off am I from that? 50 stone. We'll have enough by then. Cool. That'll do. Hey, food situation. Shockingly bad again. Look at this. $71 food. Why is our food so bad? Can you guys be better? Do I need to put I could put another berry gatherer in the middle. Would that be the most efficient? And then they'd all kind of be lined up. And then they're all sharing along this section. Because I just noticed, like, you guys aren't... Like, the berry bushes are growing back quicker than you can actually harvest them. Part of me is like, maybe I chuck down another berry bush. A berry gatherer. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I know this is going to make them less efficient, but also, they're not that efficient anyway. Oh, no. I'm just watching the cult level slowly tick up and thinking, great. Cool. Let's go 4 times speed. Onbu's not doing anything. We're just waiting for research to tick over. There's not much else happening here. Just harvesting stuff. Actually, why don't I chuck you guys there? And you can... 2. Alright. I'm happy to queue that one up. No, sorry, not that one. Building upgrades could be worth looking at. Onbu Pharmacy is definitely something I want to get to sooner rather than later. How does Onbu sleep in the ocean? He doesn't. He just takes damage. So if you're in the ocean and Onbu is so tired he can't sleep, he just gets hurt. It is not worth it. We're going to wait till we've got enough water to be able to manage that one. Brick furnace. Nah, we need stone for that. And building upgrades first. I need to wait. How many? 16. Okay, it's going to take us a while. I could ask Onbu to eat and sleep. Do you know what? That's pretty cheap. Yeah. Smash that one out, buddy, and I'll come back and we'll learn the evaporator once I've actually got enough. I want to be efficient with my time as best as I can. We could make another research building. I just don't think we're in the position to do that right now. Stop telling me to... Every time I look to the left, I just see...
Feed another village at the Onbu.
And I just think to myself, no, I'd rather not, actually. Please no. Let's make these a high priority, please. I want to make the food. Because are we full of poop? Oh, actually, do you know what, though? We're not going to be able to gather poop in the ocean. Okay, cool. So the Ellie Flea... Each Ellie Flea increases Onbu's heart rate, but also removes poison. So Onbu's heart rate is now 1.7. That's not enough to hurt Onbu. What do I want to do? I'm not going to feed anyone else just now. Are there other Onbus? Yes, but so far the only other Onbus I've found in this game are dead, which is pretty brutal. I've not managed to find... Wait, tomatoes are heat resistant. Why am I not growing tomatoes right now? Oh, fuck. I've been a dumb cunt. If I'd gone one more... Oh, they're not that heat resistant. Never mind. Corn's better. Stick with corn. Sorry. Carry on. Carry on, friends. Are they eating everything? Yeah, okay, cool. They are now. Everything they have access to. How is our water supply? Not good. I'm not sending anyone there. Yeah, sure. Let's get some sand. Why not, hey? Any water? Any water, please. A drop of water. Berry seeds aren't really worth it. Stone's not really worth it for me. I'm going to go past there anyway. Ah, cool. That's fine. They should do a multiplayer thing that lets you trade with other players through the radio tower. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think it'd be tricky, though. It'd have to be like a random thing. And then there would be concerns, I reckon, around people putting up shit stuff and then getting good stuff from other people. Although, to be fair, like, everything works, right? Wait, do we not have enough clay? Ugh. Why aren't you guys harvesting these clays? Look, there's clays right here. Harvest them clays. Here, over here. Make these a high priority. Okay, how's Onbu's sleepiness? Pretty good, actually. Alright, so we've learned the evaporator. Let's tee up building upgrades. Sorry, I have -2. I don't think I do, though. Make a game. Friend has their own. Oh yeah, look, it would be. You could use like a code. That would be kind of cool if you had like a code you could type in and you could share a code, and that would be how you access each other's stuff. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.